Hello everyone and welcome back to week 6 now. Actually, welcome to week 6, and in this week I'll be teaching you while loops and functions. So let's start up with while loops. Now in while loops it's the same as loops, except when you think about it. So this is an we're showing how to work with loops. So first of all, don't imagine that line 10, 11 they exist. Imagine that they don't exist. Actually, better you count 9, 10, and 11 and think they do not exist. But it depends on you if you want to include 9 or just exclude 10 and 11. Alright, so we start off with line 5. Counter is starting with 0, it has 0 in it. Now, while counter is less than 2, which it is actually, print inside loop. Now if you print this, remember exclude 10 and 11, it'll go on forever until the barrier, example for your CMD or online compiler, runs out of showing space, but it still goes on continuing without a block. Now that's while loop. But if we include with else, then we include this else print inside else. So when this keeps on going, when it hits 2, right, when it hits 2 inside loops, like first sentence inside loop, second inside loop, it won't go continuing along, but inside else will show up at the third line and stop this whole process. So consider this in an illustration. Imagine a line, it's going down, it hits a barrier, and it prepares that. Now a loop starts. Now it goes that, imagine it's typing while. Now it prints while one time, it's given the order to print it again, it goes again. Alright, so the line, it goes down, it's a barrier, it has to do one thing again until it tells it to finish off. So it goes again and finishes off. So this is while loop. Now let's go on to functions. Now normally functions are simple to use, so we'll use functions in the picture. In the picture provided, we show how printing names with user input with functions. So def greet parentheses a name and colon at the end. So now this is greeting. Now a variable name is our variable here. Now when we do this, now we print all of this, print hello comma name plus good morning. Now when you print this, it gives you nothing until you read line number 10. Remember to add greet whatever name you want to add. Alright, in where I've put Keiki, well, it's the only name I could think of at the moment, and why I'll tell you at the end. Now you add that there, and after you run the command, add that. Remember to add that, so it doesn't give you an error to you. Alright, because it often gives errors if you don't include anything. That's how that works. Let's move on to functions with a return. Now in this, we just greet someone and we do not get a response, but here we do. Now def absolute value. Now it's the same thing. The first line is the same as the first line in the picture provided above. Alright, then we jump to line 5. If num is greater than or equal to 0, return negative numbers or return positive numbers. So in this case, number is greater than or equal to 0, so that way it gives negative numbers. Now below, so actually if it is greater, then it should provide negative numbers, and negative 4 is in this place, that, so it prints that. But if we change this, then it provides 2. That's how that works. Alright, there might be some confusion, but if you think about it properly, then you will be able to understand. Now read line number 16. Switch the two numbers, like these things, this and this, before and after the else. So I gave a little, well, after line 7 we have number, and before it we have number. So now switch them, alright, to get some new changes. Now the opposite happens. If it's greater, it will provide a positive number. If this is this, and vice versa. So that's that. And this is the end for, well, these two topics. But before you click off, I have an announcement to make. And now, I was very tired today. I was not able to teach you guys. Alright, I was not prepared. Because, well, for one reason, we're not getting the, well, expectation of students I actually thought we would get. We're getting students, but not many. So, if you're the average viewer thinking about if I should apply or no, I really urge you to apply. Why? Because our teaching, we have already gone through 5 weeks and we're starting with the sixth. And it's really easy to learn here because we give zero pressure to you. Because you have 24 hours. Now, think about this clearly. One day is equal to 24 hours. Now, can you even make 10 to 20 minutes for studying about Python or whatever selected language you have? Can you make 10 to 20 minutes for that? Because we teach in times which are easy to actually learn from. Like this video alone, currently, like till this point, it's only been 6 minutes and 40 seconds. So this is less than 10 minutes. And we give zero pressure to you. Only when having tests, we give time, we give lots of time. More than just 2 hours, because people from America are actually learning from this school. So, if you understand, please apply. I really urge you all to apply. Our Discord server is in the link in the description. If you join, I can guide you on how to apply and what language to choose. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be seeing you next time.